What goes on, y'all? It's your girl, Isha, aka Asia, and I am back. All right, we are going to continue with the Who's Sending You the Evil Eye messages. All right, and we're now going to be on our fire signs. So if you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, if they're nasty, then these messages will be for you. Quick heads up that I am providing love readings for half off all month of July. So if you want to get in where you fit in and get you a full kit and caboodle love reading for $20, I'd highly suggest you do it now. Thank you so much for all the love you guys have been showing to the channel, the likes, the shares, the support. None of that goes unnoticed. So I just want to make sure I say thank you. So what is the energy and the theme surrounding whoever is sending the fire signs, the evil eye spirit? I hope everyone's doing all right today. Happy July. That one actually came out yesterday. That's funny for the water signs. So that'll be hilarious if it comes back out. Who's sending my fire signs, the evil eye spirit? Let's see. An Aquarius, the Fool, Tyler the Creator. So you could have an Aquarius right now sending you the evil eye, or it could Aquarius energy could be of significance. You could have that in your chart. Additionally, someone could be sending you the evil eye because they don't like how you take risks. They don't like how you reinvent yourself every time some shit goes down, and that you're more than happy to just go forward regardless of the circumstances and what happens around you. So this person could be jealous of how you have new beginnings. This person could be jealous of the way that you pivot and get things taken care of. This person could also be jealous of how no matter what happens, you still just go for it. You take blind leaps of faith, and this person could be really uncomfortable with that. Again, Aquarius energy could be of significance. So let's go ahead and get to the nitty gritty, as it were. All right. So you already know I'm going to start with my Afro Anime Tarot deck so we can get this shit going. All right. If you want cards that look like this, you know where to find me. Okay. Check out the description. All right. And click that link. All right. And get you 10% off of things that look like this. Afro Anime Tarot, baby. So, spirits, please, for my fire signs. Who is sending my fire signs the evil eye? And why? Who's sending my fire signs the evil eye spirit? Damn. The Seven of Wands and the World in reverse just popped the fuck on out. So someone you ended things with and had boundaries with, this person could feel like they tried their best to stand 10 toes down for you. At least they feel like they did. And it's like, I'm hearing I did everything you wanted and it wasn't enough. Because it's ended. Clearly. Or somebody who's not accepting the fact that things are done. Who's sitting in my fire signs, the evil eye spirit? Oh shit. The Five of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Oh shit. So someone someone who's someone who's no longer grieving about what's at the bottom of the deck? The Emperor in reverse. Child. Oh gosh. So far we have Aries energy for sure with the Emperor in reverse. And then with the World we have Leo, Pisces, Taurus, Aquarius energy could all be of significance. Okay. So this could be someone who is really defensive, and they could be really defensive and resentful over things ending and they haven't gotten over it yet. They're trying so hard, but they keep reliving it, and their lack of emotional intelligence, their lack of emotional availability, that bitterness is kicking their fucking ass. I feel like this person is just a bitter bandit. Like, and of all the types of bandits you could be, you want to be a bitter one? Like, what the fuck is that? What's the Seven of Wands spirit for who? The Ace of Wands. So the bottom of the deck, the Seven of Cups. So you could be seeing 777. This person is confused that how is it that with all the odds you've had against you, how all of the choices that you've made, how is it that you're still able to have new beginnings? Someone doesn't like the fact that despite the confusion that comes your way, despite how defensive you have to be towards others and cut them the fuck off, you're still able to have the new beginnings. You're still able to be creative. Like, look, you have it in your hand. You have that spark in your hand. Someone don't fucking like that. Yeah, you always have something new and creative going on. Someone's jealous of you. It's weird. What's the world in reverse, spirit? The Knight of Swords. So they're gonna let you know. Someone's gonna come in. Either someone's gonna let you know, or you're gonna have an epiphany. Like, you know what? It makes sense that it would be womp 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 womp. Bitch, your time up. Why is you not clocking out? Doing shit for TikTok, bitch. I'm really hip hop. Yeah, look, death. Scorpio energy could be of significance. So someone who is upset about things ending and they're not fucking over it with the world in reverse, they want to rush in and have a conversation with you about how things ended. And you know it. You know this person is coming in. You know this person is coming in because they want to have a conversation with you. High priestess energy, okay? Pisces energy could be of significance. Someone is not accepting that things are over, and they don't understand, like I said, how is it that you've had these boundaries and you've cut them off and things ended. How is it that things are still working out for you? I feel like that's been the case for our water signs too, for that reading we had. So what's the Five of Cups in reverse? The Queen of Cups in reverse. Someone's not done grieving how you treated them. Someone is still dismayed by the way that you treated them. They feel like you were selfish. Whatever love you have for them, they probably don't believe you anymore. Like, oh, I love you. You said you love me. No, you never really loved me. You were just saying that. This person is fucking bitter. What's at the bottom of the deck again? Like I said, death. This person can't get it. Scorpio energy again could be of significance. This person is just not getting it that it's fucking over. And they're sending you the evil eye because of that. Somebody's being a hater. And I feel like this person is the person that's emotionally unavailable and emotionally immature. And they're mad at you for setting boundaries with the Seven of Wands. For you having your defenses up and making sure you're ready for whatever the fuck comes your way. And because you've been able to do that, that's how you're able to welcome in new wonderful beginnings, because you're setting boundaries. Because certain things that you have going on in your life, you can't have certain people around you. And whoever the fuck this person is, you can't have them around you. And they don't like that. You can't build with this person, is what I heard. What's the Knight of Cups in reverse, spirit, for my fires? The Ace of Pentacles. You got two aces on the board. You got three, because the Ace of Swords is in reverse right here. That's three aces, fire signs. You got two new beginnings coming. All right. And it's because you pulled back. You may have been a savior to somebody emotionally. You could have been a captain save ahead. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. You could have just been the friend that always checked on others and overgave emotionally to people, and you didn't have emotional boundaries. And now that you do have these boundaries, you have these new beginnings coming your way because of that. Yeah, look at that, the Six of Wands. New beginnings and success, recognition. This person's gonna want to talk to you about all that shit, but no, don't. I feel like this the conversation would be redundant. I feel this person already knows things are over, but they want to talk about it again anyway because they're hoping that you somehow you'll want to have these new beginnings with them. What's the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Wands spirit for my fire signs for who's in the evil eye? Did I not just say? Did I not just say they want to reconcile with you? This could definitely be a friendship. This person definitely wants to reconcile with you because they want a piece of the pie. You got some new shit coming, and I feel like this person, whoever it is, know you got some good shit coming, and they want to be around. So as they say, touch the hem of that robe so they can get any kind of miracle that you're getting. They're going to emotionally leech off of you. They want to leech off of you. And now that you're setting boundaries and you're like, no, this person, I feel like it's spiraling the fuck out. Bro, Four of Wands in reverse. This person doesn't get it. You made this, if this was a relationship, you could have broken up with this person, you could have divorced this person. If this is family, you're recognizing that you need to have better boundaries around your family. Maybe even you felt that certain even your like parents have been they're too involved in your life, and you're recognizing how there just has to be lines drawn in the sand of certain shit. Hmm. What's the world in reverse and the Knight of Swords spirit for my fire signs who's sitting in the evil eye? The Chariot. Cancer energy could be of significance, and we are in Cancer season. But like I said, someone wants to move forward with you. They're sending you the evil eye because no matter what happens, you're still able to move forward, bro. That's four aces, fire signs. That's another ace. Ace of Cups. They see you moving forward regardless, and it's like, how is it that I'm still stuck in the past of us? I'm still stuck where you left me, and you're just moving the fuck forward, going towards new exciting things. You could have a new job coming your way. You could have a new house coming your way. You could have a new creative offer coming your way. Someone could want to collaborate with you, that works with you or does something similar that you do when it comes to creation. You could have a new love coming in as well. You're just moving forward. I just heard you're clearing space and making room for the people who need to be in your life. And now, I mean, everything must go. It's like a fucking yard sale. Everything must go because you're moving forward. You're taking risks, and someone doesn't like the fact that every time you take a risk on something that they probably wouldn't do, that shit ends up working out for you. Yeah, because you're fine with changing perspectives. Okay, you're releasing control when you take leaps of faith. You release control, you surrender, and you allow spirit, you allow God to handle that for you. And it's not on you that you divinely protected and you divinely guided. You're doing what you're supposed to do, and you're fucking thriving and having all these new beginnings coming your way. They may have already even started to happen. Some of you may have just recently moved. Congratulations. Some of you may have recently just got a job. Congratulations. Some of you could be doing well online. Congratulations. You got some new creative shit that's just doing the fucking things. And like I said, someone wants to be a part of the happiness because they feel you moving on without them. Do you? How you do me? Bet you we won't speak again. What's the Five of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse spirit for who is sending my fire signs the evil eye? Whoa, that's interesting. I just saw the Five of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse, or the King of Swords in reverse, excuse me. That's a lot of air energy. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini could be of significance. Someone who you just left all out. Okay. Damn, the Ten of Swords in reverse came out. Yeah, someone still feels betrayed by you. What's the Five of Cups and the Queen of Cups in reverse, spirit? The Ten of Wands. Yeah, because they were baggage and you moved on. You moved on. You're packing your shit and leave. You got too much on your shoulders as it is. Look at all them fucking wands in his backpack. You only got 2 arms, 2 legs. That's a lot. And you knew this was overwhelming, and that's why you moved forward. So this friendship, this familialship, this relationship, someone kept you in a state of emotional chaos, because the Queen of Cups, she's not emotionally stable. Someone's swimming in grief and sadness and wants you to stay there with them. Somebody wants you to be unhappy because they're unhappy, and as long as y'all unhappy together, they're fine with that. But you're like, nah, I'm gonna leave you there where you at. I'm gonna have to leave you where you at. They feel left behind, and you're going towards victory with the Six of Wands. Hmm. What's the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles, spirit, for my fire signs? Who's sending them the evil eye? God damn. Leo energy could be a significant strength. Signs of significance we've got already is Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Wands again. Yeah, you out here having fun, being happy and shit. You've been taking brave, bold steps into your future, into your world. I think this person doesn't understand how you were so able to emotionally detach from them and still be fucking happy and still be so grounded and go towards things. So maybe this person could feel like you're like an emotional liar or something like that. Like, oh, if you cared about me and loved me how you say you did, then how is it that you moved on so quickly? Because you ain't shit. It's easy to move away from people when you realize they ain't shit. Because it's like, damn, you were never really down for me in the first place. You ain't shit. So what's the point of me being around you? You ain't shit. You're curious about stuff again. You're excited for new creative endeavors again. New things are coming your way. And this person knows damn well that you rejected them. I feel like you chose yourself over this person. You chose your happiness, your innocence over this person. And as you should, like the fuck. And as you should. I hear a cardinal outside. So cardinals could be of significance for some of you. I forgot I had my window open because it was just thunderstorming. And I love the sound of rain and thunder. So I had that open and I needed to I was smudging my room also. So you can't light no cedar and have the windows closed. Because all that negativity just stay right the fuck up in the room. Fire signs. Yeah. So there's someone who is stagnant. They're not growing. You're growing. You're moving forward. And I feel like this could be someone that's been claiming that they wanted to move forward. But the fact that they actually see you doing it with a brave, bold face, it's like, because you're looking forward. I feel like this person likes when people feel sorry for them too. I'm sorry. I keep looking at this Queen of Cups and it's the way she's looking at me. It's like, feel sorry for me. Someone likes being the victim and being felt sorry for because they like the attention. And you're no longer giving them any attention because you're setting boundaries. This is pretty clear cut. Set your boundaries, fire signs, okay? Set your boundaries, because if there's one thing people are going to do, they will emotionally take from you because they don't understand how you have all of these blessings coming your way. But they when it's nuts because they see you do the work. How is it that you don't understand all these things are working out for me when you literally watch me in the dirt doing the work? I'm using a fucking stick doing times tables in the fucking dirt. Like, come on now. What else do my fire signs need to know about this person sending them the evil eye spirit? They're a drama queen. Somebody is drama for your llama. That's why I kept looking over here at this Queen of Wands in reverse. So I definitely feel like this person could be a water sign or have water placements at least. They don't want you to do better. They want you to be stuck down there with them. I feel like they use you too. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of shit coming out. Oh my god! Needy. I can't make this shit up. They use you. They use you. Definitely a feminine energy. This person uses the fuck out of you. And they know how to too. This could be a sister. This could be a mother. Or at least a maternal figure. And they probably make you feel bad when you don't do certain stuff for them. And then they'll emotionally manipulate you and emotionally gaslight you to like, oh, you don't love me. See, I knew you didn't really love me like you say you do, because if you did, you would have blah, 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 blah. That's manipulation. That's abuse. That is not what love is. What else do my fire signs need to know about this person sending them the evil eye? That some good omens are coming. Good news. You got good news coming your way. And I think that's because you cut whoever this person off. Despite them being a weird ass bitch, you got some good things coming your way, fire signs. And we know that because we saw the Ace of Wands, we got the Ace of Pentacles, we saw the Ace of Swords, and we saw the Ace of Cups. So it's coming. Whatever you've been waiting on is coming. And the reason it was blocked was because of whoever the fuck this was, because they didn't want you to have it. And Spirit didn't want you to have it because they would probably take credit for it. Or make you feel like what you did wasn't enough. Or downplay it. Child, friends. It's a friend. For some of you, it's a friend. For some of you, it's a friend, and that bridge is starting to break. That bridge is starting to fucking break. And I feel like y'all know who this is. That it's like, yeah, it's been cool, bro, but like, I'm good. You know? Oh, at the bottom of the deck is love. So for some of you, this could be a love situation. This could be someone you're no longer in a relationship with. At the same time, this could be someone you are in a relationship with the world being in reverse, and you haven't completely ended it. You could be in a third party with somebody right now, or they could have you in a third party. There are a lot of things, okay? But this is a general reading. This isn't a one-to-one. So I don't want anyone in the comments to be like, like, I don't know what you want from me. I truly don't. At the bottom of the deck is the Hermit here. So Virgo energy could be a significance, all right? You're probably out there minding your business, uh, just observing and learning the things and, trying to better yourself and doing introspective work. And this person wants you to make it all about them. Some friends are not your friends, and that's why you have to be careful who you call friends, because some are acquaintances and some are just fucking strangers. And that's sad as hell. So let's do a hooty hoo sound off. All right. So let's start with cancers. Okay. So fire sign, if you are dealing with a cancer that's sending you the evil eye, ooh, you could find something out about them in Leo season, or they could have Leo placements. This cancer is jealous of how bold you are. They probably even feel like you have a big ego. Why? What else? What else? What else? Oh, they do. They feel like you're bold and you got a big ego because you know how to use that throat chakra. You stand up for yourself. You're brave. You stand up for what you believe in. And this cancer probably has been trying to humble you for the fucking longest because they don't like how vocal you are. They don't like how vocal you are because they're not. They don't know how to stand up for themselves. So the fact that you're able to do something that they can't, of course they're gonna send you the evil eye. Weird bitch. Fire signs dealing with a Leo. Same thing. This Leo doesn't like the fact that you're able to speak up for yourself. This person doesn't like the fact that you can set boundaries. Leo, Aquarius energy could be of significance. So the Leo could have Aquarius placements. Something could have happened during Aquarius season. You could have Aquarius placements yourself, fire signs. They also don't like how different you are. You're unique. You're special. And it seems like everything always works out for you because look at that. Look at all that color. And that's because you show up. What's at the bottom of the deck? Oh, Scorpio energy could be of significance. So Scorpio at the bottom of the deck. For my fire signs dealing with a Virgo, that's sending them the evil eye. Sagittarius season could be of significance. That Virgo could have Sagittarius placements. Third eye. Yeah. They don't like how intuitive you are. Fire signs. This Virgo doesn't like the fact that you're free spirited. They don't like the fact that you trust your intuition. They don't like the fact that you're able to have this like inner knowing. Because how the fuck did she know? How the fuck did he know? You know, they don't like that. They probably are jealous of the fact that you travel a lot. Because Sagittarius energy is free flowing, free spirited. They go wherever the wind blows, and they may not like that you do that. For my fire signs dealing with a Libra, that's sending them the evil eye. God damn. Mm. This person, we got father sky and spiritual community. So this person could be jealous of the relationship that you have with the father figure. This person could be jealous of the fact that you are a spiritual person and that you could be a tarot reader. You could be in the spiritual community itself. And maybe this person doesn't, I just heard that I don't like how aligned you are. Like, I don't give a fuck if you don't like it or not. Like, bro, what the fuck that got to do with me? People are weird. Yeah, Scorpio, you're next. So, Scorpio, if you were wondering, if there is someone possibly for sure sending you evil eye, they are. I mean, fire signs. If you think it's a Scorpio or they got Scorpio placements, yeah, you're right. You're right. Additionally, well, let's just keep going. So, my fire signs dealing with a Scorpio that's sending them the evil eye spirit. You got spiritual community and ascended masters. So, fire signs, this Scorpio doesn't like the fact that you're so protected. You have your ascended masters. You've been doing so much work. You've gotten so wise. You've been doing a lot of soul searching, a lot of healing. You may have been into like Reiki or sound bowl clearing, sound bowl healing, things like that. You could have been even looking up more tarot readings and things like that. The more spiritual you get, the more upset this Scorpio gets, and they don't understand. They could they could even they could even be the type of person that is super religious and not in a good way, and they try to demonize you based on your beliefs. So for my fire signs dealing with a Sagittarius that's in the evil eye, you got church and state and love and relationships. So Sagittarius, it's definitely someone that you've attempted to balance things out with. You could have tried to do it once or twice. Libra energy could be of significance as well, but this is for sure a relationship. So you're more than likely in a relationship with someone that's competing against you and doesn't want the best for you. And I feel like you should have left this person a long ass fucking time ago. And for whatever reason, you feel like they can still change or love is enough, you got to separate some shit. You see how there's separation from church and state and someone's trying to break free right there from those boundaries? When you're going to allow yourself to break free, because this person knows exactly what they're doing. And low key, you do too, and you're okay with it. And why? Like, for real, why? What do you gain? What do you gain from somebody making you doubt yourself or not truly believing in you or telling you it's not good enough? What do you gain from someone not telling you you're not good enough? Is it because there's a voice in your head, Sagittarius, that tells you you're not good enough, or you have that that voice in your head, that doubt, that saboteur in your head, and this person feeds that, and you allow them to feed you that because you don't feel good enough, even though there's a part of you that knows, hey, I've deserved all of this, I've worked hard for all of this, but there's that person that continuously reminds you that oh well, it's not enough because you didn't do blah 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 blah. But then it's like, what the fuck have they done? Think about it. If someone goes, oh, it was just you just what did you do? What did you do? I just got really irritated right now because my baby cousin is a Sagittarius, and I'd be damned if someone attempted to minimize all of her fucking accomplishments. Ayana Banana, if you are watching this, just know I love you. Because I'd be damned if somebody tries to hurt you because you're doing better. You're doing better than them, and you're doing better without them, and you're doing better than them at the age that at the age they would have been. They were nothing like you. They didn't do anything like you. I'm hearing that this person I really feel like this is for some Sagittariuses, not just some, not all, but I feel like there's a mother figure that is really just they just they now that you're doing so well, it's like they can't continue to do well unless they have a hand on you, unless they hold on to you. They have I feel like for some Sagittarius, your mom has a codependent relationship with you, and they're living through you low key, and that's why they try their best to say certain things to get under your skin, or do certain things to get under your skin, so you don't leave them. And this, I feel like maybe your parents divorced, maybe at one point your parents divorced, and then like your mom really clung to you, so now you feel like you can't dishonor her or whatever else. You dishonor yourself though by letting somebody do you like that. Blood or no blood, bro. I cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. I don't know why that just download hit me for Sagittarius, but I hope that helps y'all. I hope that helps whoever's listening. Taurus energy could be of significance, so whoever that person is could be a Taurus, or Taurus season could have been of significance this year. So what? That was May, April, whatever the fuck. I don't know. So for my fire signs dealing with a Capricorn, that's a hateration, holleration, this dancery. Synchronicity. Pay attention to the signs regarding this Capricorn fire signs. Yeah, this person, every time, I feel like every time something happens, maybe you try to like doubt it, like, no, that's just a coincidence, or let me give them the benefit of the doubt. Like, I mean, that's interesting, but nah, it's probably not it. No, it is. Why are you not paying attention to the patterns? Okay, this person could be also could be very jealous of how creative you are, how colorful you are, um how much you share with the world. You share so much with others. I feel like this person thinks you're really lucky too, with the synchronicity, and how a lot of doors open up for you because you're always at the right time at the right place, and it's been helping your creative endeavors for that reason. For my fire signs dealing with an Aquarius that's been a hateration, holleration in this dancery, oh, they've been going to God about you. This person could be getting readings done on you. This person could be praying a lot over you, trying to figure out what's going on. God, change the heart. God, open their heart, please. Gemini energy could be of significance too. Oh, so you could be seeing 666. June 6th could have been of significance. They could also have Gemini placements. I feel like this Aquarius is two-faced because I'm too busy looking at the faces on Gemini. I feel like this person is two-faced. So they could be like, "Oh, I love the Lord. He heard my cry," and then at the same time, they cussing people out and be like, "Oh, but look how the fuck she's dressed," and blah 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 blah. And it's like, that ain't of God. That ain't of God. You so quick to go to church and do this stuff, but then you immediately talking bad about other people that are in certain situations that they can't control. And the thing is, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real, the Holyfield with you, fire signs. If you're around somebody that don't mind talking about other people like that in front of you, what the fuck you think they saying to you? Priest just popped right back out. You saw it. What you? How you feel like they? What you mean? You, if for my fire signs dealing with a Pisces, that's sitting in the evil eye. Pisces, fire signs dealing with a Pisces. Oh, they keeping tabs on you. Whatever path you're on, this Pisces is keeping tabs on your ass. Okay. They want to know what the fuck you doing. What's got you so hot under the collar sometimes? All right. Who are you giving your fire to? Who are you giving your passion to? Where is this fire going? This person could also feel really intense feelings for you too. Things could have been really hot and cold and just really quick and fiery with this person. Could have been a lot of anger there too. For my fire signs dealing with an Aries, that's the name of the evil eye. You've got Buddha and Ganesh. So this could be someone that um, they see how much you meditate. They see how calm and grounded you are, how you don't mind, how you thrive doing certain spiritual practices to ensure that your prayers are being heard. This person could also be a hater when it comes to that too, because they don't like the idea of other people having different spiritual practices, and that could irritate them. They could feel like you're doing, or especially if you like you grew up in the church, if you grew up Christian and you're more into spiritual practices, this person could be sending you the evil eye for that, and they're like, you're gonna go to hell. And it's like, what? Because I practice a different belief system, I automatically go to hell because I don't necessarily agree with all the aspects of what you agree with when it comes to your religion. And you love God. mm, mm. My fire sign is dealing with a Taurus that's sending you the evil eye. This Taurus again doesn't like the fact that you do what you want, when you want, how you want. This Taurus doesn't like the fact that you're traveling, raveling. All right. They don't like the fact that you're just a happy-go-lucky person, and they also don't like the fact that you're grounded. You're abundant. You prosper. You're prosperous, and they don't like that. They don't like that. They don't like how you take care of yourself and others because they're needy. And why aren't you taking care of them? Yeah, they're earth signs. So yeah, definitely could be a Taurus. So if you're like, nah, it ain't them, it is. It is. Lastly, for my fire signs dealing with a Gemini, that's fucking funny. That's funny. So it is a Gemini. If you're wondering, hey, is it a Gemini? What's the proof it's a Gemini? Yeah, it's a Gemini because you stood up to this Gemini and you told them exactly the fuck how you feel about them, and they've never gotten over it. Ever gotten over it. This person probably rereads your text messages. They probably re-listen to your voice notes. They probably have nightmares where they hear you telling them some real ass shit. Okay? Knowing damn well there's nothing they could do about it because it didn't already lost out. So that's what I got for y'all. Thank you so much, Fire Signs, again for all the love and support. I hope this is resonating for you. Please know that I am accepting clients. So if you guys want to book any kind of reading, you let me know. I've got like 10, 15-minute readings. I've got one question, two questions. Who's sending me the evil eye? I've got what's the 411. We got all of that, okay? Make sure that you share this with your mammy, granny, and your auntie Annie because either of them three are going to love this. I made sure I did a little bit extra for y'all, fire signs, just because I knew it was going to take a minute to come back around to do y'all. So instead of the three, I did the four. I need to make sure I do that as well for the earth sign, since it took me so long to finish wrapping up the earth sign messages. So anyway, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it ain't. I holla back.